Howdy everybody, Grandpa Adler Farms. We're getting ready to go do some chores, but before we go I wanted to show you something. Some of you that have been with us for a while heard me talk about getting a greenhouse and finally got it. And we've been, or I've been working on a little bit, so I haven't done a lot of projects last few days. It has rained and rained and rained. In fact, if you've been on the probably east of the Mississippi or even this side of it, you've been getting a lot of rain, different kinds of weather. And today, see this thing here? It's dropped down to 50. Wind's right out of the north. Chilly, colder day. And you know how I am about cold weather. Not a big fan, but you know, what do you do? So I'm kind of getting used to it, or we'll get used to it just a little at a time. But I want to show you back to the greenhouse. This is what it looks like in the box here, and I'm working on it. But I kind of wanted to show you the progress, and that way everybody kind of get a little bit of a update as to where we are. Those of you been with us for a while, and then some folks that have just signed on. But here it is. This is what I got done so far. Got the framework up. By the way, folks, this is a Harbor Freight 6x8 greenhouse, and we're going to set it on these. These are Wilma's marshmallows, by the way. We'll go down and see her in a minute. We'll give her some marshmallows, but we're going to set it on treated lumber 4x4s, and I've got some 2x4s. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to raise it up, make it a little taller. I've got it braced up now with some chunks of wood here because it's you can tell it's leaning a little bit, but at least she stands up. But that's so far what I've got. So this is the front entrance right here. Again, I'm 6'4", and that would catch me right there. As you can see, it's just too short. I'd have to bend over. If I come in, I can't even stand up straight. My head would hit it. So that's why I got to raise it at least, maybe another 5 or 6 inches. May have to even go a little more. And the reason I didn't build it on here, I cut these to the specs that the instructions said, and it's not, they're not quite right. So what I'm going to do, and I've seen others do it, I'm building it on the ground, and then it's easy to pick up before I put anything else on. I'll get the frame good and sturdy, and then I'm going to set it over here, and then we'll fasten it down. But that's how she looks right now. But we're excited about it, but it takes a little time. I'll be honest with you, I always use it, used to not, but I use instructions on everything. The instructions with this, how can I put this delicately? If toilet paper ever became non-existent around here because of some shortage, I would finish the job with those instructions. You feel me? So that's what I think of the written instructions that come with this. I've seen a lot of people do it, but it usually takes a team of folks to figure it out. So I watch, I've been watching a guy on YouTube. It's like an 8-year-old video, and I've watching him, and I'm having better success watching him setting it up than I do the instructions that came with it when I bought it at Harbor Freight. It's not Harbor Freight's fault, manufacturer, of course. So, but anyhow, that's what I think of those instructions. So, you know what I'm saying. So I wanted to give you an update on the greenhouse. It is happening, a little at a time. Probably we'll work on it probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be a little bit nicer day. It says not to work on it when it's windy, and I understand why. It's a little bit flimsy, but you can't be putting those panels and stuff in the wind. So there'll be a better day maybe here in a couple of days, and we'll get her done. And I'm going to give you a Harry update. Apparently, Harry has decided to move on. He was right here between these two posts in this corner, and Harry is not here anymore. I would imagine maybe it got cold. I don't know what spiders do when it gets cold, but he jumped ship. He couldn't even make it to Halloween, but he made that decision, not us. All right, let's go take care of Miss Wilma. It's a cloudy, chilly day. I'm almost here on this earth for 63 years here in another few weeks. Born and raised right here in southwest Missouri. Seen it all, the hot, the cold, the snow, the whatever. Last year, 16 degrees below zero. But every year, it is an adjustment for me. The older I get in the cold weather. I would prefer wearing shorts and a t-shirt year round. I miss Wilma. So, Grandpa, I like the cold weather. Shoot, the other day she's out here, all the beaky boys and shrimp out here just playing and having a good time. They don't care about the cold weather. You got enough insulation on you, girlfriend. Yeah. Oh, and it's muddy out here, ain't it? Well, sure it is. You know why? Because we had more rain this morning. But we're still going to get our petting in, aren't we, girl? Hope that wind don't blow the phone over. You feel good. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Come on, Wilma. Let's go, girl. Let's go. Shrimp got them both. Yeah, come on, Shrimp. Come on, Wilma. That a girl. Well, here they all come now. We're running. 44. What are you doing? You better slow down. You better slow down. Oh, it's nice and cool out here, Grandpa. It's nice and cool out here, Grandpa. Yeah. All right, you guys come over and meet me on this side. Come on, there's Shrimp. Follow Shrimp. Hang on. Hang on, if you want some. Right there, honey. On the ground, right there. There we go. I'm coming. Hang on. Hang on, ladies first. Let's get some water. Well, you didn't drink much water out of here today. All right. I gotta go take care of them ornery old boys, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. All right? Eeny, meeny. I did this with the goats. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Here you go, buddy. Here. No, you get there. You get right here. All right, here we go. Hey, 44. Need a whole lot. Right there. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up before they figure it out. I think everybody on this end's happy right now. Hang on. Grandpa's coming. Just a minute. Let's treat. Batman, where you go? Here we go. Here we go, girl. That a girl. That a girl. See what I just did there? I had to open that gate. This thing barely fits in. The other day, Batman, I'm pulling it through. Really? Nice. See what we have to put up with you. Anyway, I'm pulling it through. He runs underneath the front that way and shoots off down the lane. And I panicked, of course. I panicked. I took some hay down there, got around on the other side, and all I said was, get your hind end back in there. And he ran right back in through this gate. And Smokey went up to him. It was kind of like putting her chin over his neck. Didn't bite him nothing, like, hey, that's not what we do here. So, come on, Curious George, let's go. Hello, Fox. There's P-Dub. All right, ladies. Hey, big fella. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you are in there, or are they all layers? I know, bud. We're coming, Fox. Hold on. Give you your egg right here. Yeah, we're gonna have to get. Yep, we're gonna get you another feeder because they're just. That ain't gonna work, is it? There you go. Go ahead and get your egg, honey. Get your egg. Go in there, buddy. Come on, go on. I'll step out. Atta boy, go on in. Go on. Thank you. Hi, guys. How we doing here? Yeah. Any water in there? I'll tell you one thing about goats. Some of you probably know they're very finicky eaters. Yeah, if there's any water in there, or somebody's backed their rear end up to it, which would be Batman, and it's food in there, they won't eat it. And you know you're not supposed to get in there, but you try it anyway. I'll just have to come get you out. You know what's coming. Here we go, right here. This goes in this one. Right here, somebody come here, here. There we go. That's how we do it. Good job, guys. Good job. Good boys. Good boys, all of you. Very good. Okay. Eat up. Coming, ladies. Hang on. Whew. Let's get out of the mud. Let's get out of the mud. I know you stay there. Lola, come here, Lola. Somebody, whoever. I don't care right now. Make a switch. Now you're out of order. Well, you're actually butt to face, but I guess whatever. I just didn't want to put it right down in that mud. So now last time I stood here and petted you, and we got shocked. We ain't gonna do that today, all right? Her hair is nice and smooth, and almost it's soft. It's soft to the touch. Lola, on the other hand, I believe you could take a brush, not bad today, but you could darn near take on this part right here. I know Han is screaming at me. I'm sorry, but I'm coming. You could darn near take a brush, put that in a brush and comb your hair with it. All right, girls, I got to go take care of Han. Yeah, we'll just do it right here. Grandpa hit that. I'll hit it right there. How's that? Oh, got your nose. Okay, there we go. Hey, Magneto. Hey, ladies, you want some pig feed? You want a little bit of that? There you go. We'll give old Han just a little bit more. Yeah. You don't have the grass to eat like the ladies. There we go, buddy. But guess what Grandpa's going to do? While it's still available, let's pull him some. Give him a big old handful. He'll eat that later on. By the way, if you have clover in your yard, you know what that means? Lack of nitrogen. That's when clover grows. So you need to get some fertilizer, got some nitrogen in it if you don't want the clover. And we'll drop this over to Mr. Han. He can munch on that later. I'll put it up here out of the mud. Here, buddy. That's for later. Okay. Or now. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see if you'll let me pet him. You're a good boy. Yeah. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. You like that? Oh yeah, there we go. That's what Grandpa likes to do. First of all, gotta check our egg stash. Remember last time I fell coming out of here? Let's not do that again. Let's get in there and see what we got. Oh, that's muddy. See that mud? But look, there's an egg. I gotta get it. Oh, I wish that little girl. That's okay. It's my secret stash. Yeah, as long as she lays back there, I get at least one egg. Actually, okay, now I'm gonna let's see if I can get out here without falling and busting my, you know what. Oh, hey, by the way, some of you said when I fell and when I got shocked, you said, you apologized. You said you laughed. Hey, ain't nobody laughed harder at it than me. I don't care if you laugh. If you laugh at my bloopers and blunders, then it's all worth it to me. I love it to make you laugh. Best laughs are when you don't know something's coming and it just happens. That's what makes life fun right there, man. I love to laugh. I love to make people laugh. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings telling me you laugh. Ain't gonna happen. You tell me you laugh at something I did, that just makes my day. Let's give Han Man some water, and then we'll move on. If you've never had goats or are familiar with goats, this is why they are so fun to have. Look at this. They can't keep away from anything. Everything is a curiosity to them. They can't stand it. They got to sniff around, get in it. They got more hay over there, and they want to come eat hay out of this bucket. That's knuckleheads chewing on the handle of the bucket there. Look at them. I love goats. I do. I really do. I think goats are a lot of fun. If you get you a little farm, get some chickens. If you got room, to put one goat or two, I highly recommend it just for the entertainment value alone. But you can't take your eye off of them. Not very long. By the way, this right here is an automatic waterer for Lola and Princess Leia. It's got a float on it, so every time they drink the water down, it fills up. I always keep it half full. Right now, they're not drinking much water. It's not very hot. And I don't need to fill their wallow over there because that isn't even drying out at all. Something else I'm working on. Here's our compost right here, and that's soaking wet. This right here, I want to show you something. See that boot going down in there? See how high that is? That's over my ankle easily. That's all goat poop right there. So eventually, I'll bring my cart and whatever I got to get, and I'll scoop all that up and put that up on the garden. So that is really building up nicely. Think about these goats. About every 4 days, I clean off the top of the coop where they stay, the roof. I just got a constant stream of fertilizer that everybody says I can just take it, throw it right on the garden, and it doesn't have to. It don't hurt. It's not too acidic or to have too much whatever it is, nitrogen in it, hurt anything. So that's pretty cool. Now we're going to take this chicken feed, and we got some more scratch, and we're going to distribute it in the buckets here. Let's go feed Big Boy here. So what I do with him, so it doesn't get wet, catch this right underneath the tarp, this area right here. Look, see there's scratch right there. I'm not going to give him any scratch. I don't think he needs any. I'll put this right here. Come here, buddy. Right there. How's that? Is that good? His water looks pretty good. I will get them some because they get in there and they have a pool party and poop in it or something. Hi, P-Dub. Hi, buddy. He's a good boy. Smokey. Doss. Stay out of that. Stinker, you're not a chicken. Not yet. You're not a chicken. That's not for you. It won't hurt you, but I just pretty think. Get that yourself out of there. Get that out of there. Okay, Grandpa's gonna pull it up here. Here, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's take this out of here. You're gonna get it anyway. You eat that. But by the way, I put that post about Smokey in her doghouse on Instagram, Facebook, and on social media, and everybody was, oh, poor Smokey, I feel sorry for her, poor Smokey. But you got to remember, I was getting ready to leave. It was starting to rain. Her and I had already played, and she went right in her doghouse and said, hey, Grandpa, you're on your own. But if you look at this face, that's just a naturally sad-looking face most of the time on these Great Pyrenees, Their jaws kind of sag, their lower, yeah. It's just sometimes just kind of a sad looking dog by nature, aren't we? Not always, but sometimes. So she was not sad. We just want to make sure everybody knew, you're not a sad puppy. Okay, now we're in the big chicken pen. Everybody's here. Let's go play the water. Let's go play the water game. Let's go hunt a bug. Little Red, this is you're the master. Let's give it a shot. I know, everybody get around here. Who's playing? Everybody playing? Okay, you guys ready? Little Red, where you at? Come here, Little Red. Come here, sis. Who's playing? Bard Rock? You gonna play? You new to the game? Little Red, what are you doing? I'm gonna do it. You ready? Come here. Little Red. Here we go. Get ready. 1. Come here. 2. Oh, we got a bunch. 3. Go. Nothing? Must be too wet. There you are. All right, let's try this one. Come on. Watch out. Get you. Get you. Get ready. Here we go. Go. Anything? No worms? No nothing? Well, shoot. Well, at least you got to play. I know, no winners. Y'all waiting on that scratch. Y'all stand right there. You know darn good well what's going to happen. I know you. I'm going to put this down here. What are you going to do there? You going to jump in there? Don't poop in it. I don't think your sisters appreciate it. I'll put some down in here. Right there. We'll spread a little of this bit around. I'm going to put it up here where it's dry. They won't eat much of that because they like to get in that thing right there and scratch around. Let's see if we had any eggs. Yeah, there's two eggs in there. Now see, I put one egg in there just as a decoy. I'm going to leave that brown one in there. I'm going to put this blue one in here. And here, there's always, let's see, there's one egg in there. I don't have to worry about that one. They always lay in there. Let's see this one. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, they don't lay over here. I'm going to put that one right there. Maybe something happens. So in the morning, I'll check them again, see if there's any eggs in there. Probably, they may be done laying today, but I'll leave them in there. So there is something that I have to be careful of, is that I always think more is better. And it's really not when it comes to animals. I'm finding that out. Food will go to waste if you give them too much. Plus, these guys and girls, these girls in here, they're mostly laying chickens. So I don't want to overfeed them on the scratch. And if you watch a couple of videos ago, I watched it back after Lea Ann edited it. My goodness, I just kept throwing the scratch out, kept throwing it out. And I was laughing, thinking, my goodness, stop it, Grandpa. You're overfeeding them. But watch this. Here's what they know. Now see, watch. Just throw some there. Have you ever watched little kids play soccer? And if scratch is the ball, look. Now they can't continue to eat here. No, they got to come where they hear it or see it, right there. That's what's her name right there, Spice. She runs them all off. So what I do is I kind of have to. And here I got to take it easy. It's supposed to be about a cup per 8 to 10 birds. I'm going to give some to the turkey. He'll get in there, buddy. You better get it before they get it. So, all right, one more teeny time, and then I'm done. I'm done. Done. Stop. Y'all don't need it. You got plenty of food. Girls, there's one. Where's the other one, buddy? They were both out here. Oh, she's over there. She's over there in Han's pen. Here, you better go call her over. Call her over. Magneto, call her, buddy. I'll put enough out there for all of you, because there we go. That's good. Yeah, here, I'll give you guys a little bit too. Let's put it in here where it's dry. There we go. You're big birds, so here. A little bit more. Just a little. All right. You're going to start laying. We want you to grow up to be laying chickens, not eating chickens. There we go. Good enough. You got plenty to eat. Got where it's dry. These guys, the turkey, they eat pretty good. They eat really good. There we go. All right, here we go. Since you're some big old birds, you guys get a little more to eat. How's that? Hey guys, it's hey Fox, hey buddy, hey bub, yeah, good boy. You pretty boy. Hmm. Oh look, there we are. He's jealous. See, no, don't be jealous. Everybody gets plenty of loving here at the Adler Farms, don't we? Everybody gets plenty of loving at Adler Farms, don't we? Yes, we sure do. Get you pretty. Now see, there's a happy face. Everybody thought you were sad. We're not sad. No, we're not sad, everybody. We're happy. Yeah, we're happy. Are you happy? Tickled to death, he said. Grandpa, I'm just thrilled about the whole thing. P-Dub. Oh, this is when it gets good right here, everybody. All right, let's take some straw and put it in there. All right, let's fluff it up. They still get in there and stand in that. They grind it up. Come in here, and I think it's still good. It's nice and dry. So what I'll do, I'll bring that out here. Good grief, it's almost like they got a whole other batch. I'll take some fresh and put it in here. They like everything fresh, spoiled rotten. Some of you have suggested or wondered why our chickens don't free range. Why do we have them in pens? You know, they don't get the fresh grass. You know, chickens like to free range and all that. Well, the only ones, and you've seen it, they're not here right now, the free range are Magneto and the two girls. They've just got it down. I think they come. You tell them, Smoke. I think they. You're fine. You're okay. You're okay. I think they come in at night and get in that big coop, but during the day they free range. Magneto protects them. He's very protective, and they have just done a marvelous job. But if we let all these chickens, hang on, Smoke, hang on. If we let all these chickens free range out here, we've got a road right there. Remember, back in the back, come on up here and talk to me. That a girl. Back in the back, we've got hundreds and hundreds of acres, and predators come across there. When we first, set this up, by the way, Chad, I'm going to put this in there. Chad from Adler Farms, as some of you may or may not know, that's my son. This is Adler Farms. And I know a lot of you know that because you came from Chad to my channel when I started at Grandpa of Adler Farms. But to those of you that don't know yet, this is wooded. I mean 100% wooded all along on both sides. And we have let me show you. This horse fence goes all the way around here. There's our gate. This is for those that, a lot of you seen this already. Some of you haven't. But this is where we come in. I'm trying to explain to you why we don't let these chickens free range. Okay, here's our house, me and Grandma. Here's the gate. Comes around here. Kind of do this fast. I want to give you kind of the scope of the whole thing here. And then this fence runs all the way down here. See, this is all woods. Hang on. This is a big area. There's holes. That's probably a groundhog hole or a raccoon. I don't know, raccoons, whatever they do. It comes down here. Beefy boys and shrimp. That's their water bowl. That's where we get Chad gets the cubes and their areas out here. Then you come back up here, all the way around here. Stay with me. Then see how far that chicken pen is up here? That's quite a ways up there. And this goes around. Here, we got to go into this tree. I cut that tree down. It fell down. I got to cut it up. Comes all the way around here. Back to where we were. Smokey's doghouse, of course. So that is the full scope. Not including where the pigs are out here. All right, so it's a pretty big area, and Smokey patrols it all. Well, when Smokey was littler, younger, she didn't really have a feel yet for what she was supposed to do, and we didn't have these chicken pens, and we let them come in and out of this coop, and we were losing birds, to raccoons. And I know Chad explained it to some of you. We lost Red's sister, I think, right there where the goats are up there. And it was just, we're thinking, what in the world are we going to do? Because, Smokey, we keep her inside here. We can't even, she does a good job in here. But we were losing so many birds, so now we put them in here, and we know every night they're safe. They get fed, they get fresh water every day, and they got tarps, they got place to lay. Our birds are taken very good care of, and in fact, we're going to expand this. Chad and I were talking the other night. We're going to expand this, and I know he had one idea, and I've got another, and we're going to make a big place out here for them. Put a roof over it, not a tarp roof, and then they'll have this whole area out here. But if we let them free range, bottom line, if we let them free range out here, even with Smokey here, she can't be every place at one time, we'd lose chickens. And we've lost so many, I don't lose anymore. Chad don't want to lose anymore. These chickens are just fine right here. So that's coming from Grandpa Adler. That's why we don't let them just free range out here. I'll tell you something else. When I leave in the morning for work, and I leave probably, even in central USA, I guarantee I leave 3 or 4 hours for some of you even get out of bed. And I will go down the driveway, and I've seen it. I'll see raccoons run right in front of me from the cow pasture right over to here. And there's one reason that they don't come in here, and that's Smokey. I guarantee you that. And if they did get in and she didn't see him, I can tell you something else. They ain't getting to these birds either. It's not happening. We do our dead level best to keep every animal as safe as possible, right? Everybody, don't we guys? Yeah? Right, Smoke? And Smokey does an excellent job keeping everybody safe. She absolutely does. She barks at anything in the air, anything on the ground. It ain't getting to these animals. But when I lay my head down at night, I know that we have not lost one animal to a predator in a very long time. And I know that if somebody's got 10, 30, 40 acre, whatever it is, if you let your chickens free range and they're not all back in their coops and something has the ability to get in, you're going to lose birds. Hey, listen, Grandpa's got to go home. It's time for supper. Don't you think? All right? Good job, Smoke. We love you. You're a good girl. Come on out. Come on out, pretty boy. You're home.
Grandma, get in there and push him out, Grandma.
Come on.
How about hip,
I
hip,
don't
hip,
think
hip.
you should. Yeah.
Come on.
Come on out.
Go.
Come on, buddy. Come on out. I know. Okay, we're okay. We're backing up. It's okay. You're all right. Come on out. Come on out. Here. Come on. Come on. Atta boy. Whoa, look at. That's a kick. Come on out, buddy. You're right there. Atta boy. There you go. I know they're not fellow bovine, but those are your buddies for the night.
They weigh about as much as he does.
Yeah, they probably do. Man, ain't he pretty? Look at that long hair. Look, you're gonna check him out. What is that over there? Huh? What you see over there? Yeah. So who is that? Uh-oh.
Until next time.
Until next time.
See ya.
Bye.